What's good, everyone? This is BNK, Big Nasty Kale, and I'm trying to get my big nasty camera to stay in place. We good? We good? Cool. So, I put up a vlog. This is going to be the second one that I put up today, but pretty much I got some feedback from some friends of mine saying that I haven't put up any vlogs in a while, and the first one that I put up actually will explain why. However, one of my friends, iTunes, he showed interest in one specific thing, and that was my thoughts on AE. So let's talk about it. And I guess I should post some more about AE. It's very interesting because I haven't really talked about it. When Super came out, I talked about that a lot, but Juri in AE is very interesting because I think she's going to be a lot better. Some of her bad matchups got nerfed, so she's going to move up a bit. I think she's going to be like the dark horse of this game. I think she's going to be like the sleeper that people aren't going to see. And when this game stays out for like another year or so, I think people are going to start to really show a lot of interest in her. Now, Juri in AE is interesting because not much has changed about her. Her playstyle and her goals are exactly the same. Get in, stay in, use your fireballs, frame traps. Her zoning game is still strong. Her anti-air game is still strong. But the things that I have changed, I think, it's going to open up the damage potential quite a bit. So let's go through it. First thing that comes to mind is her fireball kick. You know, the huh, you know what I'm talking about. The summon, her fireballs, her Fuhajin store. Alright, in this game I found this out about a month ago, but it actually juggles the fireball store. Most of the characters are not, they don't have a high enough bounce. But for example, when you're in the Feng Shui mode, you can do fireball store and mid punch, and that should do a reset. So that shows that puts you in a juggle. In AE, the person's kicked higher. So in this game, it's a very quick knockdown. In this game, in AE, it's going to be a higher juggle. Now from there, you can let go of You can let go of the fireball for a juggle, but there's no way to confirm it though, unless you know it's going to hit. And if you know it's going to hit, it might not be worth the damage. However, you might be able to link an EX pinwheel after the release of the fireball. Again, these are things that we're going to find out as the game is played around with. You can also do the fireball store to another fireball store, which is really good because you get the knockdown. It's confirmable. I mean, if they quick rise, you're still safe. And now on the wake up, you have two stored, and now your mix-up potential is large. That's cool. After the fireball store, you can also light kick pinwheel. And some of you might be thinking, well, if I light kick store, that means I can't light kick pinwheel. Not true. You can actually do the negative edge. So do the store, and then you let go of the kick to let the move come out. You can also do EX pinwheel, which is great. I don't know if you can cancel into super. I don't think you can. In the corner, you can do. Oh, actually, now that my camera has moved itself, what you can do is do the store and then let go like that. What I'm trying to do now is update my PS3. But for example, you know, you do the store and then you do the pinwheel and let go of the button. Pinwheel should come out. Same thing for her Ultra 2. You can do the store, and then negative edge into Ultra. Now, I'm doing the update, so I can't hit the circle button, but pretend these are the kicks. You can do store, hold all three, and then Ultra. So, or Ultra should come out. What that means is that she can tack on some of the damage. Should I just move this up now? I need something to hold this in place. That's not going to stay, is it? Nah, it's good enough. What this means, she can tack on some of the damage now off of a hit confirm from the fireball store. So a move that's safe is now you're able to use it safely and tack on some damage. So that's pretty good. The other thing that I know that has changed is her walk speed. Her walk speed is better. Is it great? No, but I feel like I can play the footsies game a lot better. I don't feel that some of the matchups are lost because they can just walk in and out of space all day. So her walk speed buff is very good. Things that are they're not confirmed yet. I know that like other people have talked about it, but I don't believe them until I see it. They said that the hitbox for Ultra 2 has been adjusted, that it's wider. I don't believe that, because I don't see why they would change it. The Ultra was, it was fine, but I didn't like how it was. I thought it should be more of a cinematic and not a strike move that goes into the cinematic. Kind of like Thailong. The last hit is what goes into the cinematic. So, no, the second hit, the psh, psh, that's what, okay. It was the second hit that went into the cinematic. The first hit juggles, and you know doesn't go through the whole thing, or you could block the first one, so on and so forth. Ultra 2 only at the top does it go into the cinematic. With that being said, there's a lot of times in which it just won't go into full. Sometimes it'll drop off. Sometimes it just won't work based on the hitbox of it. So I'm hoping that's true. I've also heard that the dive kicks, the follow-ups are better. So there are times when you would do a dive kick and like maybe like, you know, 2 would whiff, and then the last one would hit, or maybe like they all would whiff and it shouldn't whiff. I'm getting annoyed with this. I have no stand for this. Sorry about that. So like there's a lot of things with the dive kicks that I hated. Hopefully it works better, because there are times in which I will get an EX dive kick right off the ground and blow up their crouch teching and not get the wall bounce, and that's kind of annoying. So if that's true, then that's awesome. Here we go. They said that the light punch has been adjusted. I don't know how it's going to be adjusted. I think they said the hitbox of it's going to be better. What that means, I don't know, to be honest. To be really frank, I actually don't know what that means. Is my camera up there? Yep. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully it's easier to use. Some people have said that the one frame link from the standing short into a strong or forward is easier to hit. I don't know what that means, but I claim it's a placebo effect until I get around to play with it. Some people say that Harkasa Tushi's better, which I don't think it is. If it is, God bless. I don't think it is, though, to be honest with you. Well, honestly, yeah, the devs did say they adjusted the hurt box of it, so it should be good. But at the same time, I don't see it being good enough to escape some pressure. It still has a 3-frame startup, so that kind of sucks. What she didn't get was making Ultra 2 an anti-air. She didn't get that. What else did people want? Her Sempusha is not safe. Although, I forgot about this. They said that the window for the FADC off the Sempusha is better now. Some people say that you can cancel up into the 3rd hit. So, that's pretty good, you know? If that's true, that's really good. Off the EX. Then it turns into like the Messiah kick. You can use it to escape pressure. The only problem is that it still trades a lot with like 7-8 frame moves or so, something like that. It still will whiff against crouchers, which means it's more punishable than it should be. That move should hit crouchers. I'm sorry, that's just my view on it. Her standing light punch still will whiff a croucher, so that sucks also. They didn't change any of the abnormalities to Ultra 2. That's Ultra 1, excuse me. So that kind of sucks. But do I think she's going to be good? Yes, I think she's going to be good, because a lot of the bad matchups like Honda, he got nerfed. You know, that's really good. Some of the buffs that some people got are going to be really bad. I think Guy is going to be a bad matchup for her. I think that Yun and Yang are going to be bad for her. Dulcim is going to be bad because up close his moves got buffed. But with that being said, I plan to stick with her, and maybe I'll be trying another guy that has a dive kick and a baseball cap. Who knows? So that being said, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Get at me, Kailkun, Kailkun, or Xbox or PSN. Twitter.com/Kailkun, Kailkun, or Facebook.com/artistbydefault. Get at me, guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace.